First date.
Good evening, listeners. We've got a pop sensation in the house today. Joining us is the incredible pop singer, Mark. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. Excited to be here.
So, Mark, we're talking about first dates today. Take us back to your first date. How did it go?
Well, it all started back in college. My girlfriend is actually from same college.
That sounds wonderful. Mark, tell us about how you met your girlfriend. Mark, tell us about how you met your girlfriend. What's the story there?
We were in the same class, but the magic happened outside the classroom.
Oh, intriguing. Do share the details.
I used to sing pop songs at a local spot in town, just for fun. And one day, there she was in the audience. Always with this bright smile on her face.
What was it about her presence that caught your attention?
It was that smile, It made those moments so special for me.
Sounds like she became your biggest fan. And then, what happened? How did this connection evolve into something more?
We started dating a couple of years back, and it was a pretty amazing time. Unfortunately, it didn't turn out the way we hoped. After a couple of years, things took a tragic turn.
I'm sorry to hear that, Mark. Can you tell us what happened?
Jessie was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease. The disease affected her both physically and mentally. It was a challenging time as she fell seriously ill.
That must have been incredibly difficult for both of you. How did it impact your relationship?
It was tough. Jessie's mental health deteriorated, and she became mentally unstable. It was heartbreaking to see someone so vibrant and full of life facing such challenges. Despite all the efforts and support, Jessie desires to undergo a separation.
I'm truly sorry to hear that, Mark. How have you been coping with the loss?
Coping with loss is never easy, but over time, if you've parted ways with someone whom you love, you believe you had true love with, they could come back.
That's a beautiful perspective, Mark. Thank you for sharing your story with us.
Thanks for having me on the show. And to everyone listening, cherish the moments with your loved ones.
Absolutely. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back after this short break.
My dress got dirty.
Hey Linda, what happened to you? Your dress is all dirty.
Yeah, Linda, spill the beans. What's the story?
Oh, you won't believe what happened. I was heading to a job interview, waiting for the bus. A stranger asked for directions. I was giving instructions on how to reach that destination. And just then, suddenly a car passed, splashing mud on my dress.
That's awful luck.
Did you still make it to the interview?
Nah, I was so disappointed that I just came back home.
Bummer. Well, I'll help you clean that dress.
Next time, let's hope for better luck.
Fire in the house.
Hello, Mrs. George. I heard about the fire at your place. I hope everyone is okay.
Thanks, Linda. It was quite scary, but thankfully, we're all fine.
Yeah, we were really worried when we saw the smoke.
What happened? It's crazy. Jake and Emily were sleeping in their room, and suddenly the AC exploded. Oh my goodness. That's terrifying. How did it happen?
It was Sunday, and Jack was at home. Well, Jack and I were in the living room, just watching TV.
So, what caused the AC to explode?
Turns out, there was a mold accumulation in the condenser coils. We had no idea it was there.
Mold in the AC?
That's strange. How did it get there?
We never thought about checking the coils, and I guess it just built up over time.
That's really unfortunate. Is that a common thing?
I did some research after the incident. And apparently, mold in AC units can happen if they're not properly maintained.
Scary stuff. Is everything okay now at your place?
Yeah, thankfully, the fire was contained quickly. And the damage wasn't too extensive. We're staying with some relatives for now while we sort things out.
Well, we're here for you. Let us know if you need anything.
Thanks, Alex. I appreciate that. It's been a stressful few days, but we're getting through it.
What are your parents doing?
Linda, you won't believe what just happened. My parents called and they're sending a gift through postal.
That's so sweet of them. What's the occasion?
No occasion, just a surprise. I can't wait to see what it is.
That's awesome. By the way, what are your parents doing in LA?
Well, my dad, who's a retired teacher, is keeping himself busy. He's taking online classes for students in the evening as a free service.
And Mom, she used to work as an accountant, but she's still at it. That's impressive. But what does your dad do for the rest of the day? Doesn't he get bored?
Surprisingly not. He's a busy bee. After his online classes, he heads home to cook for Mom, takes care of house chores. And guess what? He's into gardening now.
Gardening? That's interesting. What's he cultivating?
Recently, he started cultivating vegetables. He's turned our backyard into a mini vegetable garden. It's his newfound love.
Yeah, it's adorable.
He says it's therapeutic and keeps him active.
That's really cool. Your parents sound like a dynamic duo.
Absolutely.
It's inspiring how they stay active and engaged in different things.
Making introductions.
I'm Mark, your new roommate. Just arrived from the UK.
Oh, hi Mark. I'm Linda. Nice to meet you. Just ignore the mess for a moment. I'm in the middle of cleaning the room.
I'm finally here. This place looks great. What do you do for a living?
I got laid off recently due to the COVID crisis, so I'm currently on the lookout for a new job.
So sad.
Hey Eliza, have you met Mark?
Not yet. Who's Mark?
He's our new roommate, just arrived.
Hey, Eliza, nice to meet you.
Oh, hi Mark. Welcome to the place. What do you do for a living?
I'm a pop singer. It's my passion and profession.
Wow, that's amazing. Eliza and I both love pop songs.
Feel free to drop your bags anywhere for now.
Hey Eliza, what are you up to?
I'm in the middle of my work.
I'm working as a freelancer content writer. It gives me the flexibility to choose my projects and work from anywhere.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, hey Mark. I'm just taking a quick bath.
Hey Alex, nice to meet you. What do you do?
I work on developing mobile applications for a tech company. Eliza can guide you to your room.
Sure thing, Alex. Eliza, where's my room?
Please follow this way, Mark. Head upstairs, turn right, and then take a left. Among the 3 bedrooms, yours is the last one on the left.
Thanks, Eliza. What's that amazing smell?
I'm cooking lunch. I thought it would be nice to have a meal ready for everyone.
That's fantastic. I'm so glad I moved in here.
Daily routine.
How's everything been since you moved in?
It's been good, getting settled. I'm adjusting to the new time zone and all.
That's great. So, Mark, tell us about a typical day for you back in the UK.
Yeah, what was it like? Well, I usually get up at 7 a.m. First thing I do is have a cup of warm water with lemon and honey on an empty stomach. Then, I do some push-ups to kickstart the day.
That sounds disciplined.
What's next in your routine?
After the quick workout, I brush and take a shower. And, of course, I can't forget the morning oats, dry fruits, and a smoothie for breakfast.
Sounds healthy. What about lunch?
I'm not a fan of outside or fast food. So I try to prepare something at home to avoid that.
Smart move. And what time do you usually call it a day?
Yeah, what's your bedtime routine?
I try to get to bed around 10:30 p.m. Before that, I unwind by playing some games to relax my mind.
Nice. It sounds like a well-balanced routine.
How are you finding the transition to a new place?
It's been good so far. I'm slowly getting used to the differences.
Thank you for watching. If you like videos like this, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to 2 Minute English channel for more videos.